There is a lesson and there is a blessing. Every moment of adversity has those two things that come with it. There's always a lesson and there's always a blessing. Pain always leaves a present. Every time you're in pain, it leaves a gift behind. So what happened was, after all of that happened, I got a call from a company called T-Mobile. The Super Bowl is a month after that. They brought me down to do a Super Bowl commercial. A Super Bowl commercial in the United States is the most highest watched program on television. These commercials are tens of millions of dollars. They will pay you millions of dollars to be in a Super Bowl commercial. They paid me so much money to be in a Super Bowl commercial, acting like I gave the wrong answer to the telephone company to reenact the Miss Universe theme. They paid me what I make on Miss Universe times 10. And then 14 countries sent my wife and I a letter saying that was the most honorable and honest thing they've ever seen in the history of television. They gave my wife and I 14 villas around the world. There are 14 villas that my wife and I can go to in Curacao, the Maldives, Abu Dhabi, France, that we can go to anytime for vacation. So behind that, a lot of good happened. That's why when you have bad moments in your life, you just have to ride them out. Because God always has a gift behind every moment of pain that you have. When a man leaves you, there is a gift behind him leaving. Sometimes the breakup is the blessing. See, sometimes you got to get rid of a man in order for God to give you the man that you really need. So sometimes losing a man is not a loss. You just have to hang in there. He might have something better for you. So every time something bad happens, you just have to wait on the lesson and the blessing. It always happens. It always happens. You just can't act too miserable. Oh, woe is me, something happened to me. Oh, my man walked out on me, all me and the dogs. No, they're not. You just had one dog. He was the dog. Just wait. Trust me, I know how that worked too. I'm on my third marriage. Trust me, I know. I've been with the wrong one a couple of times. But I was the wrong one because I kept picking them. Albert Einstein had a quote. He said, imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. So whatever is in your imagination, God places the life he has for you in your imagination. Because your imagination is God showing you a preview of a coming attraction he has for you. Your imagination is real. Your imagination is not hocus pocus. If you keep imagining something, that's your heavenly Father saying, hey, this is what I have for you. And you have to attend to that. Don't play your imagination off, because your imagination is a preview of a coming attraction God has for you. So if you keep imagining a business, you got to go for it. If you keep imagining a big promotion, you got to go for it. If you keep imagining a second home, you should go for it. If you keep imagining being rich one day, you should go for it. Whatever's in your imagination, it's not there by accident. It's there because that's how he shows you what he has for you. The problem is when you have stuff in your imagination, you have these big dreams, your problem is you tell it to the wrong people. If you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. And the reason people don't believe in your dreams is because God didn't show it to them. He showed it to you. They don't have to see it. Nobody in my family thought I should quit my job to pursue comedy. Not a single one of them except my father. So at 27, when I said I'm quitting my job, I won an amateur night on October 8th, 1985. I won $50. I went to work the next day and quit my job. Oh, everybody thought I was the biggest fool in the world. But they didn't see what I saw. I had been praying that God would show me what I was going to do with my life, because up to 27, I had no idea. When I won that comedy competition, I said, this is it. This is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I went in there and told it to them, you a fool. I'm a fool. Ta-da. No, I'm not a fool. I was just foolish enough to believe in my imagination. And I asked God, I just kept praying, God, show me, show me. So all through homelessness and all of that, God just kept talking to me. Hang in there. When it looked like I wasn't gonna make it, he just said, hang in there. I got something for you. And what God had for me was a life that was beyond anything I could have ever imagined. But it starts with your imagination. So if you think you ought to have a business, if I was you, I would go for it. Why not? What else you gonna do? What, you gonna keep working the job you don't like?